So, good morning, guys. Today I'll be discussing current affairs for 2018, starting from January month. So, this is a monthly issue. So, whatever the current affairs I have recorded on January 2018, I will be posting the video. So, keep in touch. So, this current affairs is very important for competitive examination, especially for NPSC and UPSC. So, the first question is the the 25th Air Defense Day was recently celebrated on January 10. Which of the following is going to deploy drone satellites to monitor rescue and activities of relief and rescue missions? So it will be done by the railways. The Union Cabinet has fixed the term for chairman and members of the Board of National Trust at 3 years. So what is the name of the world's fastest and first multi Pentaflops supercomputer inaugurated by the Minister of Science and Technology, Dr. Harshvardhan? So, and this has two types of questions. So, the first question will be who is the Minister of Science and Technology? So, it will be Dr. Harshvardhan, and the name of the supercomputer is Pratyush. So, who is appointed as the chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization? So, the answer is K. Sivan. Who is going to be honored with the Legion of Honor by the French government at the 42nd Kolkata Book Fair? So the answer is Soumitra Chatterjee. Which space agency recently launched a secretive satellite mission called Zuma? So the answer is SpaceX. JAXA is a space agency by Japan, and Roscosmos is the space agency for Russia. China has its own space agency called CASA, and the SpaceX is a private space space shuttle program with its director Dr. Elon Musk. So the Flamingo Festival was recently held in Andhra Pradesh. So according to World Bank 2018 Global Economic Prospects, India's GDP will grow in 2018 at a rate of 7.3%. So keep in mind which state has topped the logistic ease across different states at EATS index developed by the Commerce Ministry and Development. So the answer is Gujarat, who has been appointed as the new managing director and CEO of the National Payments Corporation of India. So the National Payment Corporation of India gives loans and payments to individuals and groups for setting up business. So the answer is Dilip Aspe. Which cricketer has been suspended for 5 months by BCCI for filing top test? The answer is Yusuf Pathan. So who has been appointed as the Barley Agro as the brand ambassador of Fruity? So the answer is Alu Arjun. Fruity is a beverage company. Which actor will advertise for BMC for Swachh Survekshan 2018 to promote cleanliness standard in Mumbai? So the answer is Akshay Kumar. Which country has announced the ban of teaching of English in primary school? Iran has recently announced a ban on English in primary schools. Indian Coast has commissioned a petrol vessel named Charlie 435 at Karakul. Which country has become the first in India to have a common motor mobility for bus and metro rides? So before there was two cars special for motor and for metro rides. So the Delhi government has made it simpler for them to carry only a single card for both bus and metro rides. So Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has announced the elimination of Kala Azar, that is by 2017, and disease will be eliminated called the Kala Azar. So the which Delhi High Court ordered to remove the mandatory 85% pictorial warnings we have on tobacco products has been stayed by the Supreme Court. So this High Court has banned the mandatory 85 pictorial warnings on cigarette packets showing smoking is injurious to health. So this was statements it was rejected by the Supreme Court. So the Karnataka government rejected this. The Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, who is the Defense Minister, has announced a setup of a Defense Manufacturing Innovation Center at Coimbatore, that is in Tamil Nadu. Which of the following state has wrote an e-Radkosh in all 44 government blood banks? That is Punjab. UIDI, Unique Identification Authority of India, announced or introduced the concept of virtual ID to safeguard other data. This is a temporary random number consisting of 16 digits. So, which company has recently launched the world's thinnest laptop called Swift 7? It is around 18.8 mm, and the company that produced was Acer, who was appointed as the official ambassador of Sikkim. So the ambassador of Sikkim is A.R. Rahman, who has become the first Indian to win an international medal in skiing after winning bronze at the Alpine Edge 3200 Cup held in Turkey. So the answer is Anchal Thakur. Rajesh Ranjan has been appointed as High Commissioner of India to Botswana, which has become this richest person of all time in the Boomerang Billionaires Index net worth of 106 billion. So the answer is Jeff Bezos. He is the CEO of Amazon. World Hindi Day was recently observed on January 10. The station in Mumbai, which has entered the Limca Book of World Record 2018 for being the India's only all-woman staff railway suburban station, was Matunga in Mumbai. So the Central Advisory Board of Education has recommended free compulsory education to girls above postgraduate. So this subcommittee was headed by whom? This was headed by Katiam Sihari. Which country recently signed an agreement with Saudi Arabia to revive the option of sending Hajis devotees to Jeddah? So the answer is India. Which of the following issue will be first? You will issue its first US dollar denominated bond by the end of June 2008. So the answer is Asian Infrastructure and Investment Bank, who was appointed by Indian Olympic Association as the JFT mission at the 23rd Winter Olympics that is to be held at Pyeongchang. So Pyeongchang is in South Korea. So the answer is Harjinder Singh. Uh, government of, Government has announced to have completed the first phase of BharatNet project as of December 2017. Optic fiber cable has laid in how many Gram Panchayat? So this project has implemented to provide internet connection to Gram Panchayat. So the answer is 1.1 lakhs. Who has been appointed to lead the interministerial committee set up to take the final call on the playing of national anthem on cinema halls? That is B.R. Sharma. So according to the constitutional rule, we have to stand up before during the playing of a national anthem. So this will be headed by B.R. Sharma. Cabinet has approved FDI under automatic route in single brand retail trading up to 100%. Who won the silver the under 15 British Junior Open Squash held at Birmingham? That is Neil Joshi. The world's largest ice festival, also called the Harbin International Ice and Snow Festival, was recently held in China. Which police station has been awarded the India's best police station in smart police station category? So RS Puram, I think it's in Tamil Nadu. So which city has become a second major city to be authentication free? So the answer is Hyderabad. The first is Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh. So where have the scientists discovered a new endangered species of woody flowering plants called Primula zui? So the answer is China. With effect from January 1, 2018, the merchant discount rate charges would be borne by government for 2 years on debit transaction up to rupees 2000. So which union territory has launched a special police force called tourist police wing, that is in Puducherry? Which company's typhoid conjugate vaccine is named Typhar has received pre-qualification from who? That is for sending out to poor countries. This is Bharat Biotech. IAF recently paid farewell to the last MiG 27 aircraft at the Hasimara Air Force Base. The aircraft was codenamed as Bahadur. So who has been appointed as the interlocutor to hold talks with Alpha? So the answer is A.B. Mathur. Which state has signed to host the CD? So for the Indian Olympic Association for hosting the 39 national games. So the next national games, the 39th national games, will be held in 2022 in Meghalaya. Which state has announced a spot fine on open defecation? That is, if you open defecate, a fine of rupees 500 will be slapped on you. The answer will be Maharashtra. The government has launched Swachh Survey in 2018. So how many cities have been ranked? So 4041. And the cleanest city was voted as Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh. Reliance Industries Limited has commissioned the world's largest refinery of gas cracker complex in Jamnagar. First Robocop was launched in Hyderabad. So Hemant Karkare was a martyr in the 26/11 Mumbai attacks. Which country has banned solo double amputee and blind climbers from scaling the mountains? So the answer is Nepal. How many nations have joined the UNSC as the new non-permanent members? 8 countries. So which country has bird language of Black Sea villagers has been added to the UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage? So the answer is Turkey. Scientists have recently discovered a new ant species called Tetramonium krishnani and Tetramonium jarava in Andaman and Nicobar Island, who has become the first batsman to score 300 in T20 International. So the answer is Colin Monroe. So the remaining one day records has been backed by Virat Kohli. So which state police has recently gone digital with the criminal trafficking and networking CTNS? The answer is Odisha. Which country's chief minister has recently launched Subhaya Yojana? The answer is Jharkhand. And which state government has recently announced the setup of a 24/7 Gudia to help the safety of women in Himachal Pradesh? Which institute was developing cost-effective technology to make eco-friendly e-cracker, that is CSIR, who has been appointed as the Deputy National Security Advisor, that is Rajinder Khan? Who is the director of the film Kashmir Daily, which is the first Kashmiri feature in 45 years to be released in India? So the answer is Hussein Khan. So the Union Minister Jitendra Singh has announced the government will set up the second film television institute of India in Arunachal Pradesh. The first is in Maharashtra, and the chairman is Anubhav Kher. So these are the current affairs for the month 2018 January. So I hope you note down all the important things, and we'll see you soon.